Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rook and I'm back for another NIKKE video. I'll be doing a recap on the summer livestream that just wrapped up. We do have quite a bit of information here, so let's go and get started. First, I'm going to start off with the main highlight of this entire, announcements for this upcoming summer event. At least for me, it is the limited pickup recruitment banner, ELEGG Boom and Shock. Really happy to see ELEGG getting the swimsuit. She's actually probably my number 3 choice for getting the swimsuit this summer. It was probably for me like Emma, then Marciana, and then ELEGG. So really awesome to see ELEGG getting that alt. Yeah, I'm just also kind of shocked that they went for her, but at the same time, it's kind of expected considering how popular she is with the fan base. I remember when she was first announced, her just regular base design, people were going crazy for her. There's so much fan art, and it's especially before it was even like she even dropped, there was so much fan art, and I had never seen that before in NIKKE, where a new banner just dropped or a new banner was just announced and there was already so much fan art. So I could already tell that ELEGG is already a big money maker for Shift Up, and she's definitely gonna make them a lot of money this summer. So very, very strong design with her swimsuit. You know, she's got the string bikini look going on there. Of course, she also has, the gamer theming with the little buttons here. The colors really stand out with her. The only issue I have with this design, and it has to really do with ELEGG's character in general, it's just the hair. It's just too long. I wish the eyes showed off. I wish we could see at least more of at least one of the eyes, because we could see here her eyes a little bit more, but she does have these very deep, like violet purple eyes, and they're so gorgeous. And it's just a shame that we don't really get to see them too much. We only get to see kind of glimpses of them in her idle animation and when she's moving around, but we don't really get to see just them full on. So a little bit disappointing, but that's really nothing to really detracts from the full design. I think her design is still basically perfect, and I will be MLBing her for sure. No questions asked. I'm so excited to get my hands on her. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the tummy's on display, the chest is being shown off here. Looks so good, and she's kind of got that the confidence a little bit. She's pretty excited. Yeah, this is really awesome. We also have a bit of a teaser of her kit. Of course, this is not the full kit. They'll announce those details later as the entire event starts approaching. But in terms of what we know, she's going to be an attacker, she's going to be a burst skill 3, she's going to be an MG user for a weapon, and then the code's going to be water elemental. And you guys can go ahead and pause and read through all of this information if you're interested in that. Next up, we have something that I don't think really most of us really expected: the limited pickup recruitment banner for Doro here. So Doro is getting the limited pickup banner, and she's a pilgrim. Really interested about this one, because I think this is the first limited pickup banner we've ever gotten for a pilgrim. So that's a really interesting decision by Shift Up. I assume it's just also she is a fan favorite. It seems to be they're going for like the really big fan favorites in the NIKKE community, so I could definitely see why they went with her. But I'll be honest, I'm not really as big of a fan of her character, so I'll probably be skipping her, which is kind of crazy because last year I MLB'd Sakura, but then I made sure to get at least one copy of Rosanna because I like both of their designs. I just like Sakura more, but I still like Rosanna as like a design and a character, so I still wanted to get one copy. And the design is good here, but I just don't really care about her character as much, so probably gonna be a skip for me. But I do appreciate, the revealing aspects of this design, so definitely just keep that in mind. It's not a bad design, and I definitely don't blame anyone who's interested in pulling this character. Just for me, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of her actual character or personality. But those are your two the two main stars of this entire summer event here. This is also a bit of her kit here. She's gonna be attacker type, burst skill 3. She's an SG user for her weapon, and then she's also gonna be a water code elemental. I'll let you guys go ahead and pause and read through that. I'll also say I kind of wish they went with a different NIKKE, just because pilgrims already get a lot of attention for like the anniversaries. And even in New Year's, they get a bit of attention, or at least not this. Well, this past New Year's we had Rappy, so it doesn't really count, I guess. But the one prior we had Scarlet Black Shadow. So I would have liked to have seen one of the regular NIKKEs get an alt instead. Again, I don't know if that's a hot take. It probably is a hot take. I know a lot of people are really happy about this, but for me, I just don't care too much. some more information here. We're getting a new mission pass skin for Sunblaze Tuve. Very interesting. So Tuve is getting a swimsuit. I actually may buy this depending on how good the jiggle physics are for Tuve here. And this is something very important to note for all of them. Of course, we don't really get a good view of the jiggle physics from the live stream just because they have some sensor bars covering a lot of it. So I am going to make a separate video once we get actual official videos and animations from shipped up from NIKKE, revealing all these I guess the actual animations, and then I'll definitely make a whole little analysis on that and give you guys my thoughts about that. But I am hopeful that they have pretty good jiggle. I'm really hoping ELEGG has really good jiggle, because if she has like the static jiggle like Rosanna from last summer, I'm gonna be really disappointed. But back to Tuve here. She's got a really cute bikini, I guess swimsuit design going on here. We don't get a full view of it, but I assume we'll get a better view later on. But yeah, very solid design here for sure, and she looks really cute in it. So I may actually consider buying this just because I do like Tuve as a character, and seeing this swimsuit, it's definitely really solid for sure. I even like the side cleavage being shown off here, and you can actually see a bit more detail over there as well. I like that quite a bit, so that's really nice. And this announcement is really bittersweet because when they first showed off this during the anniversary stream, I was so excited. I was like, yes, this is incredible. We're getting, you know, I'm not too, I wish they removed the shirt, but I get it, it's maybe more of the teasing aspect, whatever. It's still really strong design for Rappy. She is getting, of course, a new swimsuit, but unfortunately this is a gotcha skin apparently, and that kind of ruined all hype I had for this costume. At first I thought this was like the free I guess fan vote costume, since she did win the fan vote. I believe that was during second anniversary, or no, not second anniversary, 2.5 anniversary. She won that fan vote over Cinderella. So when I saw this, I thought, oh, this must be the free skin with the animation. But apparently, from what I'm told, this is the gotcha skin. And if that's true, I'm so disappointed, because they really onto something here. They had such a really solid design. Again, shirt I would have preferred no shirt just because the swimsuit she has is already so good, but whatever. But still, just, I don't know, it's still really disappointing. I'm definitely not buying the gotcha skin with that shirt on. I don't know. Even if the shirt was off, would I even buy the gotcha skin? I don't know. I really don't buy gotcha skins, so probably not. I've only really bought like one gotcha skin, so I don't think I'd really be interested in buying this one at all, even if the shirt was off. But just disappointing. I really thought they could have made this anything else. They could have made it a regular mission pass skin. They could have made this the free skin, but no, a gotcha skin. So that's a bit disappointing. But I do like the colors here, especially of this like the swimsuit. It's like this very strong like velvet red. It's really beautiful. It really pops out, and I love the facial expression on Rappy here. The artwork is really gorgeous. Some more information here. We have the favorite item update here. So these 4 characters are getting favorite items here, so that's definitely pretty exciting. I will say Bae is a pretty new character compared to the others. Like, Bae dropped last year, so I would have liked if they had given like one of the OG cast of NIKKE's a favorite item instead. Like, these two, understandable. I definitely think that was a good call, giving both of them favorite items. This one, I'm not a fan of this decision. I like Bae, but she's a lot newer, and I think a lot of those OG cast members deserve the favorite item before Bae. And even same thing with Tuve here. She does get a new mission pass skin, so maybe that's why they're like, oh, we'll give her a mission pass skin, and then we'll give her, you know, a favorite item. I assume that, by the way, that is mission pass. I don't think it was confirmed in the live stream, but just based on the way it's posed and everything, looks like a mission pass skin. But back to Tuve here. I'll be honest, I don't know. I just kind of wish they gave these 2 spots to one of the OG cast members, like Rappy. Maybe, I don't know. All right, move on to the next part of this video here. Swimsuit Costumes reruns. So I believe all these swimsuit costumes over here are from the first summer event. Yeah, or the first, I guess, 2 summer events. I don't know if they all dropped in the first event and like they all popped again in the second one, because there's like 2 parts to that summer event. But basically, they're from the first year of NIKKE's like summer event. So these are all getting a rerun. They'll all probably be retailing for like $20 as they did last time. But of course, it's not going to be mission pass, so you're not going to get all the bonus material with it. You're just paying for the skin. So a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. I don't know if I would really be buying any of these. Yan does have a nice swimsuit. That is tempting. Maybe. Even Pepper. Okay, these two have really nice swimsuits. Especially Yan. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. But I don't really use my Yan that much anyways, so I don't know. We're also getting some free rewards here, so go ahead, go onto your NIKKE account, and you're able to go ahead and input a CD key, and you're just going to go ahead and type this text in, and you'll be able to get 10 advanced recruitment vouchers. So that's one free multi, a Grove set, Darling for a Day little ticket that will boost your bond level there, and then the Ultra Boost module. So not too bad, especially if it's really those 10 tickets. You definitely want those. That's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massively clutch, especially for these new banner units we'll be getting here. But guys, that's really it for this video. This video went on longer than I thought, but I guess I had a lot more thoughts to say about this. But I'm really excited for this upcoming summer event. Do I think I like these units as much as I did last year? I think last year overall, because I like Sakura and Rosanna, I definitely prefer last year, I think, over this year. Just at least base value, but who knows? Maybe like they have some sort of crazy jiggle physics that's gonna like send me like make me super shocked and be like, okay, yeah, this is the better summer events. But we'll see. But I have high expectations for a legs animation, so I'm excited to see that for sure. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know in the comments below. Are you going to be pulling for any of these characters? Are you going to be pulling for both? Are you going to be skipping any? I definitely at least recommend you pull for this ELEGG here. I mean, it's ELEGG. And wow, I just noticed they really went in with the detail. That is crazy. Guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more NIKKE content like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.